Alright, hello and welcome you. I'm back. I'm Redcollarwolf here to show you one coffee at a time. Devlog. I mean, it's 60 feet. I saw look, so that's pretty cool. I'm also gonna show up some of these epic chocolate chip cookies. The triple talk. Yeah. You know, favorite variations of those and everything like that. Do you realize the other Devlog, the sound they're not recorded properly? I'm like, are you kidding me? So if you don't know, One Coffee at a Time is now out, which is amazing as all hell. So if you guys have not seen that, check it out. It's free at the moment, so you get to enjoy it being free. You guys get to be the special ones, get nice early access. And you can also check out what's outside on Steam and Itch as well. But you do have to pay for that one. And you also get to check out Bush Dog, which is still free to play. I made it back to free to play, yeah. There's also a card game there as well if you're interested in some card games. Hanging around there. We got dark milk, so I only have to do one more for this. Kind of annoyed this morning. I missed out on. I had to do something this morning, but then I got too late for it. To the point where it's like, don't even bother coming. You know? At least it's how I feel like it was. Which kind of sucked. Oh well. You know, sometimes maybe there's sometimes it's just maybe that was not inedible. Type of situation, you know? Chuck the white one in there. Look at those pokey dots. Doesn't this just look epic and cool? And I showed you guys the whole world this. I was talking about this and making these. And then what my methods were going to be for the choc chip chocolate ones. But instead, I think I'm going to separate the choc chip chocolate cookie recipe from the plain version of it. Doing a completely different thing than I did to the other one. So yeah. I think in some way it'd be a lot more easier because what I'm finding it at the moment is it's a lot easier for me to add in outcomes of a recipe rather than imports of a recipe. So that basically means, you know, like your flour. It is a lot harder to add in flour because I have to do a lot more adding in another type of ingredient than I do adding in the outcome. Because the outcomes are set to where I just have to add in the recipe, the drop version of the item, and an inventory version of the item. And pretty much just set up what's around here and make sure, you know, make sure it's set to white and all that. You know, some of them will probably go horribly wrong, but hey. Yesterday was pretty stuff like for me, and today has been a bit like that too, but not really that to this extent too. Yesterday was like, ugh. Getting a video in. Yeah, I'm starting to do more work on this as well. Save this bad boy. If I stop out of the blue, it means I got interrupted. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more. There's a whole playlist too if you're interested in, especially learning how I set up all these systems to work as well. I'll show you up another part of the system as well right here. So now, if I go and find the bloody recipe, yeah, that's the real one. I actually have a problem with this one being so long of a name. So I have to put them on here. It's the drop item version. For some reason with the Wii Swords I really had a problem with it at one point. Oh, see, look at those. Look at those bad boys. Doesn't that look so cool? I really like this one. I like this one a bit more than what's outside, if I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I do like what's outside. What's outside is it's a very nice game for its own reasons too, you know. Always new like, you know, what's outside in this one, I probably choose to play this one a lot more than what's outside. It doesn't mean anything about what's outside. What's outside, it's good in its own niche, and some people out there will probably be the opposite, you know what I mean? It doesn't really come down to how much work I spend on, you know, this project. It really comes down to just like, I probably will spend like hours on it, just making the baked goods, you know, because I kill a lot of the. And a lot of people have been around on my channel has seen I play more simulation games. I don't mind like, you know, the fast paced, hardcore type stuff, you know. There's a certain time and place where it's like, I want something somewhat more chill, you know? Oh, I forgot to do all. Well, I was thinking, numbers are off here, man. I forgot to do my triple chopped chip and chocolate cookie. That won't get confusing at any point of time. No. I don't see that becoming a problem. 100% it will become a problem. Paste, and then we do a whoop. Shove that in there. So I don't have to do the what kind of dough this one is. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. This morning I ended up mistiming something like, something that's semi-important, but I guess not really. Fucking touch bad. Oh well. You can be annoyed at it all you want, but it's too late to get decisions now. That's my opinion. And that's basically what it is. It's too late to be like, oh, I can't get a time machine. You know? Here we go. I also need to update the image on the job versions of these items too. So, or was it job? I don't know. Was it job? It might have been. Yeah, it was job. Okay, I thought so. I'm pretty sure this is actually. I got what's outside to the point where I was adding anemones pretty easy as well. Like you can look on Titch and get some earlier copies and see the difference. But I do definitely feel like this one is in a way a little bit easier to add stuff in. Or more enjoyable, who knows. I think it might be a little bit easier. I guess easier to add in the outputs than inputs. The biggest thing with in outputs is that I gotta generate the items, the recipe, and then set it up like that, which is like pretty easy. You know what I mean? This one got. What's this one got? We need milk. What you dark white? We don't. That's definitely not dark white. We have. You don't see white polka dots there, man. Sometimes in life, you know, you feel like you're going mad. Really doom gloom then. Oh, look at these cookies, but they're beautiful cookies. Oh yeah, I haven't got rid of, you know, here's the coconut, cacao power? There we go, that's what I'm after. Think about them. Yeah, I guess that video wastes how poorly my poorly I can pronounce the name of this. You also have to add this to here and everything like adding in an input item, like an ingredient, is a lot harder than adding in an output item, you know what I mean? Close all tabs. Right, here we go. So yeah, we can just add it all in here. I gotta update these. And we can easy add in the ingredients here. So the difference between the knob one and this one's got sweet chop chips in it. The only problem I found with this one, you have to make a new recipe if you add in like, because the way I designed it, it has to be the same number first. It goes through like a number check. Like, oh yeah, this one's not the same size of one away. Skip it. We're still not, but we say it's going for like every recipe. So eventually you're probably gonna end up slowing down at one point. But then also, yeah, also with some recipes too. Get that out of it. There we go. I was gonna say also with some recipes too, it seems to be not all on the mixing bowl, or some will be on the stove top. You know, like you can spread it out a bit. Well, especially, oh sorry guys, especially when you get more machines. Okay, this headboard's trying to step in my leg. That's all it's doing, isn't it? Still isn't. Is fucking here, boys. I hate this space sometimes, man. Ugh. Yeah, I find it so annoying that you can easily fucking get more money than you can a house these days. This is like, why? Look at this one look like down here. Look like it took a while to get started. Why does this skip like that? Is that just my mouse? I don't know. You guys get that problem? Tell me about it if you guys get that. If you guys get the jumping problem. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, so this has improved. Or maybe this is wording. I don't know. This mouse has been thrown around a bit, so I would take both answers. Be true. Okay, so this must be so bloody huge that it takes over the whole land. How does it look when pinned? Up. beautiful and lovely, I must say. So I probably could have kept those eggs in my hand, but the egg will be thrown to the corner now. So 1, 2. I'm just making sure that we did this one, and we're gonna get dough out of it. I think I did the other one right. I can't remember. Did I test it or not? Is the real question. I don't know. I did. No, I don't think I finished it when you guys were here. Oh yeah, I gotta buy. Yeah. There we go. Holy shit, that thing cost me $50. Must cost me 51. It's got they took an extra penny for me. How dare they? Oh, I think I might know what is causing that. I need 2 of these. There we go, look at this. Now we can throw that into the oven. And it will have a hard tick. Oh no, is it meant to do that? God. Was this having a Let's go back here. Plain cookie. No chopped chips. Yeah. Far out. I'm good. Now let's get that back up. Ah, buttons. Didn't mean to dump my bloody cookies down. Here we go. Might as well do this. Cut that. Boom. Paste it in there. There we go. Now we're going places. Oh, I could do that. Ooh. Fancy. Yeah, this is one like the first times I've ever used this, like moving the words around. I don't know, most of the time you never end up using it. For, just anything in general. Because you can do a lot of things these days. I don't even know why it did, you know, became a thing. I don't know if it's still. What? Buddy, give me it back. I don't know if I need to change the other ones here too or not. I'll have a lookies. I might have to. Hang on, I might actually be. I'll just be like that too. I'll probably have. Where is the other chop chip? F. Paste chop chip in there. Okay, let's look specifically for the dark chocolate chip. There we go. Oh. Yeah, this is the one after. This is in a different category, isn't it? I feel like it is. No, we're still in the novel one. Yeah, so that one will probably be white. So it'd probably be, yeah, because they're both both drop by on Monday. I don't want, hmm, just flakes. I would assume. Here we go. So this is for both, but I think the other one is fine. Yeah. So I just gotta switch the top ones, but look at it. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. I just want to make sure before we get to, deep in the mix of things, and we're like, oh yeah, you gotta change that one as well. No, I wouldn't have to. Oh, I just realized too, because I probably the way I did this too, I can probably actually send the biscuits through here as well. The chocolate biscuits, if I make them in chocolate. Yeah, I should have thought about this way the other one, shouldn't I? Hmm. Look how we're slowly building out the channel. It's been kind of fun. I'm like thinking, yesterday it was, I'm like thinking, oh, I haven't uploaded in a long time, and I'm like looking, I'm like, it was 2 bloody days ago, mate, it's fine. And that's what I was like, and I'm like, what? A hillbillies. Hope you guys' days are going well. Nothing too bad. I feel like Patch 9 needs to really start a visual to guarantee success in what I'm trying to do at the moment. Not just with the games, but other things as well. I mean, I guess we could do one for those as well. I didn't really think about that. Maybe that's why Patch wants a god dog to be built, you know? It's one would do for my uni purchase. Build a big dog, basically. I hope I'll be able to do that. Yeah, I guess he probably understands it just as much as anything else I've built. Having those buggers is like, I think I had a real problem with sticks, you know? These dogs are bush blades, man. They want their freaking sticks. Bush buggers. I guess, yeah, I call them bush buggers, why not? The bloody kelpies and border collies, majority of them are. Majority of them are brown kelpies. Also got this little cool pair of black doggy here too. I think it's probably more. I think yeah, probably did more like a kelpie. He can be a kelpie. There's like pure black kelpies and all that. Kelpies really come in a lot of different colors. Border collies can do as well. I've got a golden border collie lying around where it has the golden stripes, which looks really cool. Okay, cookie time. Butter. Okay, bonus butter. Oh my god, they're stealing an extra penny for me! How dare they! I don't like it when they do it in real life. Bloody interest. I was going to get, since lately I'm back on my bloody chewers one. I was going to get some chewers this morning. Then I was like, and then it's like, oh, they don't reference it till 11:30. I'm like, what the hell, man? The one I used to live next to used to be open like 9 o'clock in the morning. Because I used to get like breakfast from there at one point, especially during COVID when I was getting like extra money. Like, it was really cool just to do that and have that breakfast because like felt like you were way more like full for the day and everything like that as well. But sometimes getting like breakfast in the morning is very exhausting. I feel like yeah, there's such a big. It really like having a little bit of money just to do like takeaway and all that really does make a difference. Like in like being able to just have that money and like be more full for the day. It's like it doesn't even take that much more. It's like some things in life these days where it feels like some people just pick it. Oh, this bugger is mixed rice. Is a mixed cookie. Okay, that one might be going places. Don't at me, man. He is both. He is both plain cookie and chocolate cookie. I guess totally I can say that trick. Oh, no. Oh my god, he turns into. Oh my god, they've upset themselves. Shit. So funny. Oh my god, doesn't even want to accept my cookie. How dare you? Oh no, he's turned into a chocolate one. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the hell is happening? This cookie is a mixed rice boy. He must be. He's a mixed cookie. He turns into a chocolate one whenever I put him on the floor. And whenever I get him out of the container, he's a plain boy. Oh my god, that's kind of hilarious. I don't even know how that happens. I guess because they had to change names, it had a little moment. You have to say that's pretty funny. Oh my god, I hate when it does that. I got one where it's like climbing up the mountainside. And the problem is it takes up so much space. And like, spaces for the mouse. You know how sometimes you get those games where you just need like half a meter of space just for the mouse? Like it was one of those type of situations. I really like playing it, but I want to record it. I think I have recorded it for you guys as well. Yikes. That one needs fixing. Oh, yeah, that kind of is. No, that's right. And there we go. There's problem number one. Okay, that one's solved. And there we go. And then that one will be there too. It was a whole thing that I had to go fix that up, you know. I guess I can say it has the cocoa powder in it, but at the same time, it's not needed at the moment. There we go. Now we're all good in the hood. We aren't going to have the endless loop of cookiness. Because, yeah, they sure they were doing their job. No. It's starting to stink. That's no good. Meant to not smell. So I found a place to go to meant to be all nicey. For which is silly. Don't know what happened there, man. You know, this first demo is just gonna stay here until we release the game, probably. If I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. One, two, three, four. Let's go cut the chocolate so we make sure we don't get the normal ones. Let's go buy this. It's stealing all my pennies. One, two, one, two, three, four. Oh, it's what? Oh, okay, so it did do something, man. That's about it. These ones might be the ones missing the magical words. Oh, no, 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 okay, never mind. Bella here watching what I'm doing. Little puppy dog. Ended up have to yesterday a dog ended up getting out of the fence, the front yard area, and it was wandering around and everything like that, thinking everything's a game. Almost went on load at one point. It's okay, and I'm like, okay, I have to start annoying this doggy, and the dog came right up to me, and I'm like starting to give it pets, and I'm like, and then that's when we got the dog back in. And dog's like, wet. You pay attention to me, man. And I got the little bugger. Double C's. Double C's. Then I saw doggy boy decided to try to bite my clothes. And I'm like, oh, okay, mate. Like the smaller dogs, that's what they want to, but one, two, three, four. I think we now need our bugger here. I guess it did do a job, didn't it? But just didn't find it. Yeah. Here I got 2 cacao powders. Yeah. Cacao. 3 sugars. 2. Yeah. 4 flowers. Yeah. Basically means that it's not finding the outcome, which is kind of annoying. That's basically what that means. It's also not doing it. Why? Oh yeah, I know why. Damn. It also explains why I've not been able to pace. Try to shortcut it again, see what happens. As they say, famous last words. One more egg. There we go. Yeah, I made it. Compared to the normal chocolate recipe, there is one less flour added in, so then you added in more cocoa powder. So I thought, oh, I might as well make it somewhat different. And also, likely, the more dry, you would make it more dry if you kept this exactly the same. Usually, sometimes for the lower level recipes like this, like cookies, it tends to not make as big of a difference where something is slightly too dry by adding, simple stuff in it, like cocoa powder. Cacao powder, there you go. Damn, still didn't work. Hmm. It's kind of annoying to do that. Like, what are you doing, mate? That's the real question. I think something else is going on. Which is making the way it is a bit. It's kind of annoying. That is the case. Let's see. Nope, not that one. How long have we been going on for anyway? Just say. Not 44 minutes. There you go. One more. Try this. Being a little bugger. Oh, okay, my phone's being noisy. Still annoying me. It's taking more than what it says. How do it? One, two, three, four. I have a problem with the different types. flour.